more seconds. Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another live stream. This is my last one for the week. I'm going to do another one Sunday next week. But this is a 2007 superhero movie from Disney, not a Marvel movie. This is before the MCU. Underdog. Yes, Crypto's going to be in the new Supergirl movie again. So with her again. So why not do another super dog that didn't get a lot of attention? I saw this in the theater back in 2007. It's cute. Nothing great, but it's still better than a lot of Disney remakes. It's an hour and it's about an hour and a half, like an hour and 32 minutes or an hour and 22 minutes. Don't let me down, Disney. I want to be able to enjoy Spider-Man this year or Toy Story 5. I never saw this cartoon when I was a kid because, again, it was before my time. It's like Droopy or Tom and Jerry. A lot of these cartoons came out before I was born. So Jason Lee, yeah. There's the cartoon. This is footage from the cartoon, but again, I didn't see this cartoon. It's one of those obscure 60s or 70s cartoons. Just like Crypto, except he can talk, and Crypto talked in the Super Pets movie, but for you, I thought this film was fine. It's generic, but it doesn't hurt me. I've seen DC and Marvel movies that hurt me more than this, and you guys know that. Puppy whoopee! It's a beagle. Yeah. Hey, look, it's Tony Stark's dad. Yeah, he's a good actor. See, dogs can sense these things. There's a bomb in there. The dog is not stupid. We know. It's a piece of meat. What are you laughing at? Poor dog. It's all German Shepherds. Smart dog. Yeah, don't do that. Well, I know how you feel, Underdog. Mm-hmm. No animals are harmed in this movie. It's a real dog when it's walking. And I'd rather see this than those cats and dogs movies. Those are bad. They're way worse. This has a decent cast in it. You got Amy Adams as the voice of the girl dog. You got Jim Belushi. You have Patrick Warburton's in the movie later, and Peter Dinklage. So you got some talented voice actors. There he is, the angry elf from Elf. Oh man, people know him for Game of Thrones. This is before he was in Game of Thrones. This is two. Bo 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 bo. He's a little guy that gets a lot of work. So talented man. I would love to meet him at Comic Con. This is the second movie I saw with him. Actually, yeah. First Elf, and then this movie because he was technically in Mr. Magoo, but you don't see his face. He was that ape. He was the character in the ape costume. It was a baboon costume or something like that, or that primate that you see in the movie. There's Patrick Warburton with blonde hair. He voiced Superman in a bunch of commercials and such. He's Kronk's voice from Emperor's New Groove, and he's also in Family Guy. He's the guy in the wheelchair. Thesaurus. Hmm. Puppy. He's experimenting on animals, which you can't do because human. Oh, that needle looks scary. Dogs know where needles are. He's the. I know it's a cheap laugh. Again, that's what will cause COVID now by sneezing on somebody. Good stunt work. Run, puppy. Man, that dog is smart. Don't worry, that animal was not harmed. That was just water they put on him. Yep, he gets the powers from an accident. He's going for the door. He was good in Zootopia too. He was the horse. He got he got hit with a big screen TV. That's funny, man. I don't. I know I'm childish, guys, but again, it makes me laugh. Yeah, Jim Belushi played a cop a lot because he was a cop in Red Heat with Arnold. That's Brad Garrett. That's a Rottweiler bulldog. That's a bulldog and a Rottweiler. I don't know what the other dog is. When the dogs are running, it's really them. No, he's okay. Again, no animals are harmed. Puppy, puppy. See, the animals, they don't judge you. People judge unceremoniously, but dogs and animals do not judge. And I love my dog. I know she's a handful, but she's better than some humans. And it's a male dog. Yeah, underdog, like in the cartoon. You saw he dented that. Again, animals don't judge. No, shingles. People have shingles when they're like 50 or more. Did he say you have monkeypox? Yeah, you know you don't. Hmm. Yeah, he's licking his shoe. I would never disregard a dog. I love animals. Shoe lick. My dog does that. She lies down. He's having a flashback. Yeah, like crypto. He's not gay. That's a gay. That was a gay disease because I never got it. Hey, comic book film fan. Since this is an adaptation based on a cartoon, this movie kicks the crap out. Smurf. Yeah, the Smurfs is terrible. That 2011 movie was horrible, and Smurfs 2 was even worse. But then we got Lost World. I mean the Lost Village, and that was cute. I didn't like the one from last year because it was so horrible. But The third act is like a so bad it's good kind of a feel. The mailman. His bark and shatter glass like crypto. Plus, this is one of the few movies Jason Lee doesn't have to curse in, because when he's in a Kevin Smith movie, he cusses a lot. Again, because Kevin Smith writes a lot of curse words in his movies. He was at Comic-Con a few years ago, but I didn't get to see him. Yes, he can talk like Detective Pikachu. Again, that's from Detective Pikachu. Even though this this came out a decade before that movie did. No. Why not? Doctor Doolittle. Doctor Doolittle. Hey, look who it is. It's Cindy Lou. Yeah, Taylor Momsen. Yeah, it's good to see her back. She was singing at the parade last year. She's cute. Yeah. She's gothic cute now. Yeah, we talk to our dogs all the time. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Look. That dog is so cute. Look at those fluffy ears. It's like dog pool. See, the tail's wagging. Yeah, I know. Puppy wuppy. She's cute. That's Amy Adams' voice. I love that dog's ears. Yeah. I would love to pet that dog. Polly Shine. Yeah, he can run fast, just like Crypto. That's why I wanted to do this movie, even though this is not a DC movie, but Underdog came out before Crypto was introduced into the DC comics. I think that was a Cavalier or a Cocker Spaniel. One of those. Go yeah. People do that to babies and to animals. Why? I don't get it. Save it for your therapist. You can dig fast, yeah. And this is much better than movies like Artemis Fowl and the remake of Mulan or Jungle Cruise, which is like way too long. This is a nice under 2 hour movie, which is just right for kids. Kids don't need 2.5 hours. Poor doggy. It's cute. It's not a masterpiece, but compared to some movies I saw last year, it's better than a lot of those movies. See, he has super hearing, like smart. No, they don't. Hmm. Yeah, she's our master. Two legs. We only have two legs. Yep, he's flying like Crypto. And at least Crypto was in a hit movie, two of them, the Super Pets movie and Superman last year. He's going to be in Supergirl, which will do fine. I'm not expecting it to hit 1 billion, guys, unless it connects really well. I think it's going to do fine. I love that character. Trust me, I've seen Disney movies with bigger budgets that look worse than this, like Jungle Cruise. That was a $200 million budget. It looked like it was a movie that came out in the '90s. Some of the CGI was even worse than this. This at least is under $200 million, and I could tell it's dated, but not as dated as some of the CG I saw last year or the last 5 years. Yep, right in the face. Again, no animals were harmed in this. Never harm a girl and her dog. Oh, look, a digital camera. I haven't seen one of those in years. I used to have one. Good job, Underdog. It's a cute dog. It really is. I know the effects people deserve the credit for the when he was flying and all that, but it looks fine. It doesn't look horrible. Critics just hate movies like this because they're based on kids' cartoons that I never saw as a kid. They got a digital picture of the dog going ah. That's fun. I don't do movies that are critically acclaimed. The Oscars is in a couple of days, and I don't care because it's 4 hours of self indulgence. WB Mason. She's so cute. Oh, not Dog Man. That's another movie that came out last year that was really good. I was so surprised that movie was as good as it was, and I never read the books, but it was very very cute and it had a lot of heart. And I would sit through this any day over Pirates of the Caribbean 3, which came out the same year. And that movie got a lot of money and it was boring. It was over almost 3 hours long. Disney, you don't have to try that hard. Stop making your movies long, insanely long. Oh my dad. Yeah, this kid is not the best actor. I don't even know who he is. I've never seen. He looks like the guy from That's Classified. Let's see. That's uh I don't know who he is. Let me just check quickly before I never heard of this. Alex Newberger. I guess he's German. He's 33 years old now. He hasn't done much. I saw him in Running Scared, but he hasn't really done a lot since Devin Werkheiser. That's what he looks like. Yeah, he hasn't acted in another movie since 2012. Yeah, he didn't. He did one more movie in 2012 and never acted again. I'm like, yeah, not the best lead kid actor. I'll give you that. But I like Jim Belushi. I love Jason Lee's voice, and the villains. They're fun. Acting just didn't work out for him. It's like the kid. It's like the kid that was in the Lost in Space movie. He never acted again because he was not good as Will. I've been in more plays than this guy's been in more movies. Yeah, in college. Yeah, acting didn't work out for this kid. Devin Werkheiser, he still works every now and then. I've seen worse, but I've seen better. The kids from Dire Wimpy Kid were better than this kid, mainly because the original movies, not the animated ones. Really? Him, not it. I know Crypto did. He's the first thing you see in Superman after he whistles in the snow. You see Crypto. It is you. Even the transitions are okay. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. It's not even the worst superhero movie with the dog. It really isn't. That's Peter Dinklage. You know who he looks like? He looks like Dr. Neo Cortex from every time I saw him on screen, I'm like, he could have been a great Neo Cortex in a Crash Bandicoot movie. Really could. Yeah. I don't know why he has blonde hair like that. We know Peter Dinklage. He's really a good actor, even when he's in a bad movie like Pixels. Pixels is worse than this. Yeah, the effects are the only good thing in the movie because Adam Sandler in that movie is so phoned in and checked out. He sounds like a zombie. He's like, Pac-Man is a bad guy. He's so dead inside. No, they're not made of dog. No, beef. They're not made of dogs. They're Frankfurters. I can't resist a good hot dog, man. I know it's not good for your heart, but man, they're so good. During Memorial Day or the 4th of July, there's nothing better than a hot dog or a burger, man. Yum. No, that's a dingo is a wild dog in Australia. That's what Bluey is a dingo, not a house dog. Cats. Cats. The Garfield movies are way worse than this. He put the cat in the tree. Maybe the cat wanted to go up the tree. Mhm. That's my excuse every time I see a woman, Josh. For it's not. It's a training book. It's not a book with. Puppy whoopee. It's a fun movie. I like this movie. Not one of my favorites of 2007, but not one of the worst. I'd sit through this any day over the Bratz movie. That movie is horrible. It's horrible. Like it's unwatchably bad for kids and for little girls and for adults as well. I was in college when it came out. I'm like, that's so bad, so horrible. I was like, I'll take a million of these movies any day with talking animals. At least I like animals. That's a movie that Double Toasted needs to rip apart. The Bratz movie from 2007 because it's horrendous. Peter Dinklage, he commits, man. Even in the worst roles he's ever done, he commits. He's small, but the man has a smart mind. I mean, he was in Infinity War for like 5 minutes, and he gave a very "You'll die." Man, that man is such a treasure. There's just actors that I love watching, and I'll take him and Patrick Warburton any day over Chris Pratt because at least they're funny and they have a lot of talent, and they're not pretentious. They don't talk crap as much as he does. Yeah, that's what Dolly wants all the time. No, he doesn't have psychic powers. That's Cosmo, the space dog. You saw those German shepherds are very vicious. No, because animals don't need money. They don't need money. The people need money to buy them and to take care of them. We're 36 minutes in. An iPod, yeah. Again, this was 2007. This was also this came out before the writer strike. Excuse me. Let me get some water. My throat's kind of dry. That much better. A timeout. The writer strike happened in November of that year. I was there. Again, no animals are harmed in this movie. Nice. It's not a real animal. It's dead. Oh, nice kick. There's some good stunt work here, even though they use CG for the dog. There's real people going through glass. It's not a CGI body. It's real people. It's a good dog. This is on Disney Plus if you want to watch it. Again, that's crypto. Hmm. Yes, they're the lifeblood. I love comic books. Yeah, there's a whole convention about it every year. Every year I go to a Comic Con. Bionic Bob. Hmm. Those are not real comics. They're made up for the movie. Disney didn't have the rights to a Marvel or DC movie yet, so you shrunk it. He's a real dog. He looks cute. Never fear, an underdog is he. Again, those are better comic books characters. This is based on a cartoon, though, not a comic book. Even though it's a superhero movie, though. Flying Dog Nabs Dogs. K9 Crusader. I've seen her before. It's a cute movie. And look, a shaggy dog. I do like this movie better than. Oh, look, the hot dog eating contest. Yeah, that's in a couple of months. Jay Leno. That was Jay Leno, yeah. He goes around the world just like Superman. Yeah, that's a joke that didn't age well. Because you know how China is now. Underdog. Underdog. Take that, kitty. Yep, there it is. Underdog. No. You saw that's the actual illustration of the underdog character from the animators uh illustrations when they made the cartoon. Yeah. This is a PG movie, so So an American flag. This was after 9/11. That's why. The movie doesn't deserve a 15%. Oh God, no. I sat through Disaster Movie, which came out a year after this. That's one of the worst movies ever made. This is not one of them. It doesn't deserve a 15%. I've seen way worse Marvel and DC movies in the past 5 years. This is very watchable. Peter Dinklage is he's such a treasure, man. These two are very talented men. I should have put in your chocolate milk. That's funny. It just makes me laugh, man. Shoe shine, cherry blossom. Hmm. It's 1:15 and the movie's halfway done. Underdog. 15%. Yeah, I've seen worse. 82 minutes. Yeah. Underdog. 94%. He's a dog. There's not much of a secret identity. There's not much of a secret identity when it's an animal. I mean, Crypto doesn't have a secret identity. Those dogs are terrifying. That dog is so cute. Did you just wink at the camera? And I sit through this any day over Jurassic World Rebirth. It's not boring. Critics hate a lot of dog movies because they hated Beethoven, they hated this movie, they hated the Cats and Dogs movies. So what else is new? I do like his theme of Underdog. I do like that new theme of Underdog. Well, it's not new now, but back in 2007 it was. Yeah, this is not a Dr. Seuss movie. That puppy is so cute. I want to pet those ears so badly. These smart animals, man. These animals know each other. It's like the super. It's like Superman, except with a bigger budget and this was not as successful as Superman 1978 or the last movie that came out. Tony's Restaurant. That's a nod to Lady and the Tramp. This is before that remake came out. So yeah, there's a Lady and the Tramp reference. That's cute. Hmm. Yep, that cat got it. That's a reference to Lady and the Tramp. Hmm. Yet Hoppers gets the pass just because it's for kids. No, I don't trust Pixar because of what they did. Elio was such a bad movie last year, so yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Visionary, like in WWE. Again, do something. See, those are scary. So you can hear it. Whoopee whoopee. He carries them. Hey, if Crypto could do that to Superman, why not Underdog, right? Hmm. Yeah, no, you're not Superman. David Cornsweat is Superman. Oh, like the Matrix. Poor puppy. Those teeth are scary. Then I have wolf-like teeth. Remember the talking dogs in Up? Yeah, that was played for laughs though. Doug the dog in Washington D.C. And I do miss John Belushi a lot, but he was a drug addict and he didn't live long. Jim does fine. At least he's still around. Puppy, puppy. That dog is so cute. Those dogs are scary. For me, a person that was not a dog person, Bar Sinister. Yeah. If we see Mr. Sinister in X-Men, Josh, I don't want to hear complaints because he was in X-Men 97. He'll be in a movie real soon because they can't just use Magneto again and again. There's other X-Men villains. Mojo, Onslaught, Mr. Sinister. He had a lot. I've seen that girl before. Let me see who she is. Samantha Bee, yeah, I know her. She's the principal, but she's in like one scene. Susie Castillo, yeah, she was in I think she was in a Christmas movie. She was in She's still alive, yeah. Yeah, she was in uh oh yeah, she was the Principal Ramirez in one episode of The Really Loud House. Just one. And Holiday Engagement. Yeah, that's what I saw her in. She's a decent actor. This music sounds like the Dark Knight, but this is before the Dark Knight or Batman Begins. I want to see Mr. Sinister, but make him interesting. He is interesting. If you see play the in the Deadpool video game, he's interesting in that. We love our animals. We're an hour and 2 minutes in. See, the pacing is really fast paced. Run, doggy, run. See, dogs can still run, even without powers. I'm only doing this because, again, Supergirl's coming out and Crypto's in the movie. So I don't think he'll have as much screen time as Superman, but it's always for the good of mankind. Yep, the world. It's a world of laughter, a world of fears. It's a world of hope and a world of tears. So much that we share that it's time we're away. It's a small world after all. I know it's a Disney reference, guys. It's a small world after all. It's a small world. You left the blue pills there. I know you shouldn't laugh at a dog getting hit, but it's not a real dog, guys. He took one of your blue pills again. He saw the Matrix. It's good to see Tanner Momsen without all that makeup from the Grinch. Get off my trousers. Yeah, you can make Mr. They wanted Keanu Reeves to play to Mr. Sinister. That could work if they have the makeup. If they have the good makeup artists and the costume designers to make him look like the character, it could work. He was a good shadow, and Josh said it's not going to work, and it does work. He took the blue pill. You should have taken the red pill. And I like that this fact that this movie has real sets. It doesn't have just a green screen the whole time like Avatar. Or you could get someone that is sinister. You missed. Oh, and again, another good stunt. The stunt work is really well done in this movie for a Disney movie. A shield. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. He's bouncing like Yoda in Attack of the Clones. Oh, Puppy whoopee. Or someone like Ryan Gosling, give him a break. Give him something. Maybe he could be Mr. Sinister. I heard that. Yeah. Doc. That's Bugs Bunny. Put Gosling in a big film as Blade Runner, and look what happened. Again, Josh, he did. You know what? He did Barbie, and that made $1 billion. And he's in Project Hail Mary that's coming out next week. What do you got to say about that? He still gets work. Unlike Jared Leto, he can sell a movie more than Leto can because he's not crazy. Dinklage's just fun to watch as a villain. 2 minutes. Theater mom said, "You're so cute." Because I would say you would get Timothy Chalamet as Mr. Sinister, but his ego's too big, and he'll think that I'm going to win an Oscar. Yeah, he is. And then what? Don't waste that opportunity, please. We don't need another Jared Leto or Will Smith where they win an Oscar and then they lose their freaking minds. Yeah, I don't slap people or deliver things, to disgusting things that I'm in set. A movie. It's a cute movie. Puppy whoopee! I saw Barbie. People didn't hate that movie, Josh. They hated the feminist agenda in it. I get it. I saw the movie and I saw behind all that BS. Plus, it's a movie with girls. Again, what's the problem? Will Smith is not crazy, no, but he slapped the man for a stupid joke. He could have walked after the Oscar was over, walked Chris Rock and say, "Listen, man, you shouldn't have made that stupid joke." Not go on stage and slap him like it's a freaking Three Stooges movie. That was just a dumb decision. I would never do that because I'm not stupid. I don't assault people. Nice. There's crypto. You sweet little puppy. That's right. Dig, dig, dog, dig. See, it's not ripping off Superman. 5 seconds. Go, puppy, go. Fly, puppy, fly. Chris shouldn't have said that. I know. They hated Barbie because of the agendas. Again, guys, it was written, directed, and produced by a woman. What did you expect? Were you expecting subtlety from Warner Brothers? No. They've made more money than Wonder Woman, Josh. Yeah, it did. Why? Because little girls and their moms went to go see it. I didn't see it in the theater because I'm not a woman and I'm not gay. I saw it on Netflix and it was fine. I never need to own it, but I don't hate it. I'm Just Ken is a great song. It got an Oscar nomination. It didn't demean men like the Ghostbusters remake did. Yeah, that was even worse. It's fine. The movie's almost over. He's okay. It wouldn't kill off the main character in the movie. This isn't the ending of A Dog's Purpose. That's way more depressing. That dog deserves a lot of credit. That animal acted in this movie. And I think Jason Lee does fine. It's not his best performance like Syndrome in Incredibles, but that was a huge hit. That's why they put him in this, because Syndrome got over as a great villain in Incredibles. Don't worry, Peter Dinklage. You're going to get plenty of work after this. If this couldn't stop your career, nothing will. Hi. That's funny. Patrick Warburton, he's fun, man. He has to share a cell with the voice of Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Puppy whoopies. Uh, mhm. I save lives all the time, Josh. I'm a hero. I donate blood every year so people live because of me. See, I'm doing my part. Yeah, this is. And no bite. Yeah, super bark. He lost his good fur. Good doggy. It's a cute movie. Not Oscar worthy, but I wasn't looking for an Oscar worthy movie. Yes, sir. It's a cute movie. I like the film. It's not horrible, guys. I've seen worse movies than this with cats and with dogs. Yeah, this is this is this is just the blooper reels. I could stop here. Okay, that's it. It's a fun movie. If you've never seen it, it's on Disney Plus, and it's 75 minutes long. See, nothing too long, like some of the DC and Marvel movies I sat through in this decade. But it's something to watch. If you have kids, it's perfectly safe for them. So nothing too graphic or anything. It's just a fun little movie. I like it, and I'm still glad I own it on DVD. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in about 2 days. I'm not doing a podcast tomorrow. I need to rest my voice. I'll be doing Supergirl, the 1984 film, another underrated, underappreciated superhero movie. See you guys then. Yeah. Peace.